morning, welcome back to another video, and today is another day of the 0 to Gold Cap Challenge. Now just stick around and enjoy the video. Okay, so today we have been finishing off our Worth It farms, so that being the case, let's just get into this. Obviously, I'm super tired from today at work, but we will go through this nonetheless. Number one, we actually managed to finish up our Black Dragon Scale ones, and also with this farm, I will pull it up on Worth It right now and go into my farms. Now this one was the Blackwing Layer one for Black Dragon Scales. This one didn't equal to a lot of gold. I know a method in which you can straight up get around this and then just reset all of the mobs again and then just kill them over and over again and just get hold of more dragon scales per hour. That is somewhat using a manipulative way in order to do this, using the spellcasters up and then going invisible. But we'll go on about that in a future video, which I have noted in my notepad. But aside from that, we actually managed to get blue dragon scales, red dragon scales, because Chromagus actually drops these, and any of the chromatic dragonflight actually drop any of the old world scales, even though the blue dragon scale, red dragon scale are not obtainable no more through any other means. It's only clearly from the chromatic dragonflight. Now, aside from all of this, we did also do the Devilosaur lever, and we actually got hold of quite a lot of them. Now, this one was 110 Devilosaur level per hour, so this would be 110. Obviously, I have sent over some to my leather worker because we're going to be doing some crafted transmogs once again, because some of this Devilosaur leather stuff is pretty damn awesome. Now, aside from that, I have a way in order to get a hold of Devilosaur leather, which is planned for another video as well. But long story short, you just go over to the Queen Devilosaur for the quest, and she respawns every 30 seconds once you've killed her and skinned her, and she has a 100% drop chance of giving you a Devilosaur leather along with a rugged leather as well. So that's pretty damn awesome if Devilosaur leather sells really well on your realm. But obviously I will be doing a complete guide on skinning, because I had a request of a noob's guide to herbalism, and I know quite a lot of them for skinning as well, so we're just going to be doing ones for every gathering profession going forward. Now, aside from all of this, we finished this up by doing the Warbear leather farm, and Warbear leather is staple. It's 0.05 on the sell rate, so pretty damn low for when crafting reagents is. It's mainly used for crafted transmog, so the sell rate on that is pretty damn good for something that's used quite a lot for crafted transmog. But other than that we just gathered a hell of a load of other different things from this, and from the Blackwing Layer raid that we actually did, we managed to get a hold of a pattern worth the market value of 17,430 gold. There is no DB min buyout because there is none on the auction house for this. Now, that means that I might actually use the region market value average in order to see if it actually will sell at that price. Now, other than that, this is the Invulnerable Mail, which is a chest piece for blacksmithing. So there's something I want to bear in mind to actually sell. And we also got a shield, which is worth 400 gold on the actual transmog as well as that. So we got hold of a decent amount of stuff, as well as Elementium ingots, which are currently at 120 gold. So yeah, I've been very busy doing a load of skinning and leatherworking farms. And if you wanted to know what was in the background just there, that was a helicopter flying over my house. Aside from all of this, we also did every single BC raid in the game. So what we did was we went into our dungeon journal, we went over to BC, and we basically did any one of these besides Magtheridon's lair and Gruul's lair, because they don't drop battle pets. But every other one, so Karazhan, the Eye, the Battle for Mount Hyjal, that one was really good actually. It took a little bit of time to do, and it's a little bit out of the way, but it's definitely worth it, because some of the battle pets are actually worth quite a mint if they drop for you, of course. But Black Temple we did, Sunwell Plateau, and the Serpent Shrine Caverns. So it made up it did a sizable amount of gold overall, and we actually managed to get quite a few things. Now, the transmog isn't worth all that much, it's about 600 gold, some of them are worth 10 gold, and to be honest, I probably disenchant the ones that are under like 100 or 200 gold, mainly for the fact that the transmog is going to take a long time to sell, and the majority of them aren't worth an awful lot when it comes to that. Now, aside from this, we actually got hold of a few patterns that aren't really worth that much, besides the Netherdrake gloves. That one's worth 15,000 gold for that pattern, and we actually got the Sunfire robes, which is worth 7,700. So running old world raids are, seriously, they're really profitable, and recipes sell for a decent amount of gold. So in just running all of the BC raids, which actually took me under 2 hours to do, and then all of the other ones took me a lot longer to do, like the skinning and leatherworking farms. So basically we have a lot of stuff farmed up. Now bear in mind that some of this stuff will take a long time to sell. The leathers and herbs, the leathers that we actually farmed up are not going to take that long to sell, even though the sell rate says that, suggests that it's going to not sell that much, but we'll probably will sell that. And then the scales, they are an if or. They're just, if they do sell, then they're going to sell for a decent amount of gold. Now, aside from all of this, we also got hold of a couple of battle pets, which was the Grotesque battle pet from Battle of Mount Haijiao, and that is 1,046 gold on my realm for this one. And the region market value average is around about 3,300 gold. That's usually because it's out of the way. And we also got another battle pet, which was Stinkrot, 2,487 gold on my realm as well. And then we got all of the lesser battle pets like the Sister of Temptation, the Leviathan Hatchling. They're like, well, none of the less. So overall, we got a sizable amount of stuff, and in my bag value, it actually has come to 63,326 gold. So I'm really happy on how well this is actually done. Obviously, I've set up my bag value to not include any of the low tier transmog items. This is solely only for the ones that are profitable to sell as well. If you want to know a guide on how to set that up, I have actually written a small guide on Worth It, and that is in the announcements page on my Discord if you want to ever use that. But aside from that, 63,326 gold for all of this stuff. I'm pretty damn happy. It took me quite a while, but I wanted to do a load of raid farming because I enjoy raid farming and I can smash out a load of raids really, really fast. And they drop things like recipes, old world recipes that are worth a lot of gold, like 15,000, 17,000, and 7,000. That's a pretty sizable amount of gold, even if I didn't get anything else for that. So really happy on the way things are going so far. Now, aside from that, let's just get into the gold for the day. Now, the gold for the day is a lovely 15,400 gold. So it's doing quite all right. I'm not really too worried that much because we're just about to restock it with loads of stuff. So we've sold Comfortable Riders Barding, 9 of those for 5,868 gold. Glyph of Falling Thunder, 4 of those for 5,638 gold, and 4 Glyphs of the Sentinel, which we pre-made quite a while back, for 3,765 gold. I told you they sold really well. But aside from all of this, pretty damn happy. 15,400 gold is nothing to scoff at overall, so I'm okay with that. It's been a low lull day because we're transitioning into gathering materials and just raid farming in general and just standardized farming. Now, once we actually perk it up a little bit and just manage to top ourselves up into this new way of making gold, it should start coming in and start flowing in a sizable amount of gold each and every day. But aside from that, we are currently at 694,533 gold. We will definitely hit 700,000 by the end of the week, of course. And yeah, I'm really chuffed with how it's actually going so far. The stuff will be posted on the auction house, of course, and focusing on farming up some high-end stuff now, because we've done a lot of the low-end stuff that sells relatively fast and produces with a little bit of profit or a little bit of gold overall. But at the end of the day, we want to see some big numbers, so we're going to have to farm for some big items and then hope that they drop. So in the meantime, I will be farming up a load of different things. But aside from that, guys, that is what I've done for the day. I've ran all of the BC raids that drop battle pets, and I also finished up the Worth It fart skins and leathers. I will be updating Worth It as and when I have the chance. I might do a little bit this evening. I just can't stop. It's so much fun to just put in new data. That sounds weird, I know, but I enjoy doing it. But aside from that, guys, that's pretty much all I have to say for the day. Take it easy, and I shall see you tomorrow.